Hamilton Township School District is excited to announce Township residents will now have the opportunity to register children in our district and complete kindergarten registration. This video will guide you through our online registration process. On our homepage, hover over the Departments tab and select Central Registration and Residency. You'll notice some changes to our webpage with 2 links to our virtual registration reference documents. On our virtual registration reference document, you will find a link to the registration gateway, information about the documents needed to register your student, as well as some frequently asked questions and answers. To begin the process, click on the link for the registration gateway. Once you are on the registration gateway, you have 2 options to register your student. If you've used the registration gateway in the past to register a student, you can log in using your username and password. If you have any issues with your username and password, click on the Login Help icon underneath the login area. If you are new to the registration gateway and registering a student with our district, click the Start button to the right. Before you get started, please read a brief message from our Central Registration Office, check off I'm ready to begin, and click Save and Next. You will now be prompted to create a registration gateway account. Please enter a username, password, email address to associate to your account, and answer a challenge question. Click Save and Next. If the username already exists, please select a different username to use. You will now begin registering your student by answering questions and entering information about you and your student, in addition to uploading documentation required to complete the registration process. New to our online registration is the option to receive a text message for uploading documentation. By checking Yes on this first page, you will enter your mobile number in order to receive a text message that will allow you to take pictures of things like your driver's license, birth certificate, in order to upload those documents to the registration gateway. Once you've completed this first page, click Save and Next. While registering your student, you will enter information, check off boxes, and choose answers from drop-down menus. Any fields requiring an answer will be marked with a red asterisk and not allow you to continue until that question has been answered. After you've finished each section, click the Save and Next button to move on. If you'd ever like to go back and change or edit an answer, feel free to click the Back button to go back. Some pages will have links to outside materials or resources such as websites or documents for you to look over prior to answering the question for that section. If you ever lose an internet connection or are kicked off the registration gateway, simply log back in using the username and password you created at the beginning of this process. On our Siblings page, you'll have the opportunity to enter information for other students currently in attendance at the Hamilton Township School District. Choose the quantity and enter the information for that student. This is not going to register that student, but merely just a reference. As mentioned before, some pages will contain additional resources such as policies and agreements for you to look over prior to entering your initials in agreement with that particular question. When you reach the notification system page, you'll have the opportunity to enter additional phone numbers as well as email addresses to receive district messages about attendance, school closings, delayed openings, as well as other important announcements as a voicemail, email, or text message. Enter those numbers below and click the Save and Next. Note that the number used to register your child will be used as the default voicemail message for our system. When you have reached the emergency contact page, please enter the information for 2 additional emergency contacts. Please do not re-enter the information for a parent or guardian already being used during this registration process. When you reach the document uploads page, you will have the opportunity to upload necessary documents to complete the registration process. Scroll down and click the Browse button for the document you wish to upload. Find that document on your computer or flash drive and click Open. Repeat this process for any additional information being provided. If there is information that you do not currently have, you can click Save and Next, and that information can be obtained by the text message photo scan option completed in step 1 or provided at a later time. Once you have completed uploading the available documentation, the Finishing Up page summarizes all the information covered during this registration process. To sign electronically, enter your name in the space provided and check Yes. You will then have the opportunity to register additional students if need be. If you are only registering 1 student, select No. Once you have reached the final checklist page, feel free to download a PDF version of all the information you've completed during this registration process. Click the Continue button to complete the pre-registration process. The district registrar will review each registration form submitted through the registration gateway. Once the review of each is completed, the registration will be processed and you will receive a confirmation email that your child has been either registered or provisionally registered. If the registrar has any questions, concerns, or needs additional information from you, you will be contacted by email. Or if you have any questions, our registrar can be reached at Central Registration. Thank you for watching.